How is your if we are single by 30, we're getting married friend doing?
With us it was, if we are still single at 65 let's just move in together, at least we like each other. We met first year at university and had been close friends ever since. She died of breast cancer at 63. Miss her every day. She's married to my good friend. But things are rocky. I just got divorced, so maybe we'll revisit this in our 40s? Just kidding. I've made that pact with so many people that I hope no one comes to make claims when I turn 30. When we were 29 31sts, we decided, if we're all alone at 50, we can be roommates. We got married at 30 seconds instead and got 2 kids now. She's been living a wild life. We made the pact at 22. She got married by 24. Divorced by 25. New relationship and got pregnant at 26. Married at 28 and divorced at 30. In that time she dropped out of college. Went back to college. Completed her associates. Got nailed for a few drug charges and is currently fighting for custody of her kid with the dad. I'm marrying him in November. Well, marrying him to another woman. I'm their officiant laughing face. He's my soon-to-be ex-husband. Lol. We both got married before 30 to other people. She married a cool dude and had 4 kids. They had a beautiful family and so do I. I was genuinely happy for her and glad we didn't end up with each other. She died of cancer a few years ago when her youngest kid was still in elementary school. My heart breaks for her and her family. I feel closer to them than they realize because I knew her since middle school. I think of them often and hope they are finding peace and happiness in this crazy life. I married her sister. I never wanted to marry her. She was my friend and she thought of the "if we aren't married by 30 inches" thing. His wife has banned him from speaking to me. This actually did happen for a friend of mine and his wife. But it was more of a conversation. Along the lines of, hey, remember that pact we made when we were 18 about getting married at 30 if we were both single? Well, we are now 30 and single. Did you want to give dating a shot? 5 years later and they are now happily married. I have no idea why they didn't give dating a shot years before. But that's none of my business. He's unhappily married to someone else. Spends all his time gardening now. She told me that 5 years ago. I said, why not just try dating now? We did. We're married now. DY wait. She's a single mom now, so I'm getting ready to strap my stepdad boots on here shortly. I kissed her this morning when I was leaving for work. We get married in 3 days. No joke. Made the pact. Reconnected in person after a few years on my 31st birthday, which is 3 days before her 30th. We went out for a date and we haven't spent a night apart since. And in 3 days we say the OLI do's. I just talked to them the other day. We're both over 30 and still both unmarried. Smile with a halo. Over COVID I saw her profile pop up on my Switch. So I reached out to her and started catching up for the first time since I moved away for college. One thing led to another. I asked her if she'd like to move up the timeline on our promise. And we plan to get married next fall at the nice young age of 26. He's in San Diego, living his best gay life. He has like 56 kids. He actually hit me up when we were 30. We're 32 now. And asked about the deal. I was like, dude, don't you have like 5 kids? I was not gonna take on that circus tears of joy. I have a friend who says this to me every once in a while. I'd have no problem with that, except she makes it sound like she'd be miserable if she had to end up with me, so no thanks. You keep dating horrible men and I'll watch from the sideline if I have time.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.